In this video, we bring you the most significant reactions to the passing of fashion legend Valentino. You will see how deeply he was loved by global icons such as Kim Kardashian, Reese Witherspoon, Hugh Jackman, Jennifer Garner, Lindsay Lohan, and many more. I'm Charles Montero. Without further ado, let's begin. Segment 1. The Inner Circle, Muses and Close Friends. For stars like Elizabeth Hurley and Gwyneth Paltrow, he wasn't just a brand, he was family. Elizabeth Hurley, British actress and model, best known for Austin Powers and The Royals. I'm truly saddened to hear about the passing of my beloved friend Mr. Valentino. 30 years of extraordinary friendship. Valentino was eternally kind and generous to me and my son Damien, whom Valentino called the Little Prince. I will cherish our time together for the rest of my life. Gwyneth Paltrow, American actress and founder of Goop, known for Shakespeare in Love. I was so lucky to know and love Valentino, to know the real man in private, the man who was in love with beauty, his family, his muses, his friends, his dogs, his gardens, and a good Hollywood story. I loved him so much. I loved how he always pestered me to at least wear a little mascara when I came to dinner. I loved his naughty laugh. This feels like the end of an era. He will be deeply missed by me and all who loved him. Rest in peace, Vava. Claudia Schiffer, German supermodel and global fashion icon. Heartbroken to hear of the passing of my old friend Valentino. He is what true legends are made of. My Valentino wedding gown, which I have framed at home, is a constant reminder of his gentle, generous, sweet, and loyal nature. Having him create my wedding gown was one of the great honors of my life. Reese Witherspoon, American actress and producer, known for Legally Blonde. Being in Mr. Valentino's presence was always a delight. He loved surrounding himself with beauty and dear friends. What an honor it was to have worn some of his exquisite gowns, particularly this black lace dress to my very first Academy Awards. His legacy will endure through his numerous beautiful creations. May he rest in peace. Segment 2. The Industry Titans. When a king passes, other kings bow down. Here is how the giants of the fashion industry paid their respects. Ralph Lauren, American fashion designer and founder of the Ralph Lauren brand. We all knew him by his first name, Valentino. He was an icon in the world of fashion and beyond. But more than that, he was a man that loved life. His memory will live on through the timeless beauty of the world he created. Donatella Versace, Italian fashion designer and chief creative officer of Versace. Today, we lost a true maestro who will forever be remembered for his art. My thoughts go to Giancarlo, who never left his side for all these years. He will never be forgotten. Vera Wang, American fashion designer, famed for bridal wear. To my dear friend Valentino, a true designer and the ultimate influencer, your love for women and beauty never wavered. I will personally miss you enormously and your unabashed sense of glamour and style. Zach Posen, American fashion designer, known for his red carpet couture. Mr. Valentino has left us, and with him, an era of rare elegance and grace. Valentino was truly one of a kind, the last of a generation of masters from a different time. The world is more beautiful because he was in it. Rest in peace, genius of elegance. Segment 3. The Successors, the Emotional Core. Perhaps the most heartbreaking words came from the men who inherited his scissors. First, Alessandro Michele, Italian fashion designer and creative director at Valentino. I am immensely heartbroken. Today, an extraordinary man leaves us. If, as a poet said, to love means to continue another person's conversation, then our task is to accept this debt of love, to guard the conversation that came before us. In this moment, while I am working, I feel strongly how his gaze continues to accompany ours, like a measure, like a responsibility, like a promise of possible grace. And finally, a devastatingly beautiful letter from Pierpaolo Piccioli, who worked by his side for decades. Pierpaolo Piccioli, Italian fashion designer and former creative director of Valentino. So you decided it was time. I can accept your absence, but never your death. You were my mentor without ever needing a lectern. You taught me that fashion is joy, though a profoundly serious kind of joy. And the bows too, yes. You taught me how to make the most beautiful bows in the world. I learned that love is protection, because the way Giancarlo loved you was a shield against the harshness of the world. You created an eternity, a place made of dream and beauty. There, death does not exist because it is unnecessary. Segment 4, The Hollywood Tribute. From music legends to modern icons, the outpouring of love is endless. Barbra Streisand, American singer and actress, winner of multiple Academy Awards. What a wonderful designer and the sweetest person. May he rest in peace. Sarah Jessica Parker, American actress, best known for Sex and the City. So many memories for your extraordinary talent, your decadent generosity, and your love of all things beautiful. We are all more fortunate for the grand gestures you shared with the world. Godspeed, Valentino Garavani. Hugh Jackman, Australian actor, best known as Wolverine in X-Men. Kind and generous, Valentino was an extraordinary man. He was a friend to me, as he was to so many. This is a huge loss, not only for fashion, but for the world. Kim Kardashian, American entrepreneur and media personality. Sweet Valentino, you were magical, so special. Thank you for your magic. Rest in peace. Kris Jenner, American media personality and businesswoman, known for keeping up with the Kardashians. Rest in peace to a true legend. To us, he was also a dear friend. He was warm, generous, kind, and deeply special to our family. Jennifer Garner, American actress, known for 13 going on 30. Thank you for your reds. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your unabashed glamour, Mr. Valentino. Valentino didn't just design clothes. He designed a life that we all wanted to live in. A life of beauty without apology. We will likely never see another career or a life quite like his again. For many people, he represents an era where high couture felt almost like modern royalty, less fleeting fashion and more about images that remained etched forever. Valentino retired after spending a lifetime at the peak of glamour. It was decades of setting the style and dressing the most important people in the world. His story was portrayed in the documentary Valentino, the Last Emperor, which shows exactly that. The end of an era where fashion was something very personal, almost like a private kingdom, before it became a large automated industry. If you want to keep exploring the legacies of the people who shaped our culture, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. We have more stories to tell. Thank you for watching. I'm Charles Montero. See ya.